Hi you guys, I'm back today with a video on a brand from a person that I just think is wonderful. His personality is probably one of the nice, like I'm talking about him like I know him. His personality is wonderful, but really his personality is like sunshine in a person. I just feel that there's so very few people that are like him, and immediately when I saw that he was launching this product, I wanted to get it. Like, no matter what, I definitely had to pick it up. So the person and brand that I'm talking about is Goss, and the product that I am speaking of is the waterproof mascara. So this is the box that it comes in. It is only $24, and I say only because this is kind of like gold in a bottle. Honestly, I'm just gonna give you my full thoughts right now. But this was shocking. I was truly like 1000% surprised by this mascara. Especially like when I first started to use it, I was like, meh. And then I continued to use it and I was like, oh. And then I continued to use it some more and I was like, that's a thing. You're doing a thing right now. And it was, and it did. Now, let me just say this right now. My lashes may not look as long or as impressive as they did a little bit ago. And that's because I put on my mascara first so I could show you guys what it looked like without any kind of eyeshadow that was going on. I think that's the most impactful for you guys to see it. And then when I put the eyeshadow on and the liner on over the mascara, I feel like I kind of like, you ever do your makeup out of order and then it kind of messes with your mascara? Because that is exactly what happened with this. They were actually like extremely long, extremely lifted. And then I kept doing my eyeshadow and I kind of went ham, and that's why this is extremely bold. Because that's what I do. I just go ham, and then sometimes I'm like, okay, I shouldn't have tried to use 20 colors in one sitting. That just was not maybe the right idea, but it's what I did, so we're gonna let that go. Some things I want to note about the mascara itself. The wand, let's pull this out so you guys can see it. This is the actual packaging of the mascara. It's very sleek, it's actually a great shape. I think it's just right for your hands. The wand itself is really nice. Now, I'm trying to think, there was a mascara back in the day that I used to use that was like this, and it was a drugstore one, not in the way that it performed, but in the wand, I should say. And I used to love and be obsessed with this type of wand, and then I kind of got away from it a little bit, and now I'm kind of like, hey girl, because it's back, and I'm really impressed with it. It's got very short, small, kind of plastic prongs. I don't have a better word for this. Bristles? There we go, that might be better. And I was surprised by just how much I was able to build up my lashes. It's kind of crazy. I feel like the first coat was just kind of like a first coat, and it seemed kind of like, okay, all right, this is, you know, like every mascara. And then what I did was when my lashes were still kind of tacky, I started to build with my second coat. And that's where I really started to notice that I was getting a lot of length. And then I kind of went in while it was still wet. I don't know if you consider it another coat, because I never grabbed any extra product, really. I just kept, you know, going back in. And then I kept trying to separate out my lashes on this eye, because this eye is like my bad eye. I feel like everybody has like a bad eye and a good eye, and this is my bad eye. Like bad eye, good brow, good eye. That's a real thing. So I was sitting there trying to really work my lashes apart, and that's kind of what took me so long on this side. I really feel like this is going to be, it's great on its own, but I feel like it's going to be like a superstar with another type of mascara with it. I really am excited to try it with other ones and see what I think about it, because I think mixed in, what I really want to mix, and I know this may seem extra, but this is kind of how I roll. I either want to really use the Goss with the green version of this, which I have, I just don't have the new tube over here. This is the waterproof version of it. The wand looks like this. I feel like my first coat is always really, really good with this, and that's like an inexpensive first coat one. Okay, this is really extra, I understand that, but let's just pretend it's not. Or if you have this one instead, this is the Tarte Lights Camera Action mascara, and this one is getting a little bit on its last leg, but this is what the wand looks like this, and I feel like same thing. First coat is a dream. Love it. It's like my favorite thing ever. Then I feel like that would be the time that I would use the Goss. I would use it right after. I would separate out my lashes. I would really work on lengthening them, because this is legit. I'm really shocked by how long my lashes got with this, because they did. They were kind of insane. And actually, I could almost do 2 coats with this, because they just layer really nicely. But once it's set, you cannot do anything else with it. Like, that's kind of where I went wrong. I tried to dink with it when I was done with my makeup, because I was like, oh, I'll just add a little bit more to kind of fix what I do with my eyeshadow. But it was set, and it was not, it ain't moving. I'm actually like, ooh, I wonder how this is going to go trying to take it off, because whew, I really coated these babies. So, and then what I would do is I would go in with this one. This is Monsieur Big, and this is Lancome. And I would get the thickness I wanted with this. I feel like I will have the ideal lashes using those 3, because I can't wear any kind of falsies or anything like that. But even on its own, if you guys stick around to watch the video of me applying this, I think you're gonna go, wow, because I have very, very small, fine lashes, kind of like my hair, which it looks like it's kind of thick, but it's not. This is like dry shampoo. It's all a lie. I actually have some areas in my hair that are very, very sparse because I have thyroid issues. I have hypothyroidism and I have Hashimoto's and I have like 3 other autoimmune diseases. So I have thinning hair on my head, and it's kind of the same with my eyelashes and my eyebrows. Now, I will say I was one of those habitual waxers back in like the 90s and 2000s, so that did not help that. But as far as my eyelashes go, they are still fine and thin. And you're going to be able to see just how built up they got. They got insane. So I'm really happy with this. I feel like for $24, this is an extremely good deal. I am like shocked that he was able to do it for this price, to be real honest with you guys. And then I did use a few other of his products today just because I really wanted to pair it with other things that he's made because I really like his makeup. And this is Vintage Pink. This is one of his lip pencils and I really like it. And then I did use it with the shade Lotus, which is like so, oh my gosh, that color is just stunning. And then I topped it with Hibiscus, which is what I've got just in the center of my lip. I just really like the way that his lip products work together. I think he does a great job formulating, and so I just thought I'd let you guys know what I was using and liking. I don't know why I just sang talk. That's really creepy, but it just happened. So in any case, if you guys want to see me actually building up my lashes, and I'm serious, when you see me without mascara, you're gonna be like, I don't even see your lashes, girl. Like, where are they? And then when I'm done, you're gonna be really shocked. I was truly shocked. I think that if you were at all interested in this mascara, it is worth the money, 100%. And to me, you're supporting a person that I truly believe deserves all of the good things in the world because he is a real and genuine person. And he's personally lifted up many of my days without even realizing it. So anyway, I'm going to do this for you guys. I'll be back at the end with my final thoughts.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, so I am back, and I really hope that that video kind of showed you exactly how good this mascara actually is, because I think when you see like my bare eye compared to what it looks like with all of the mascara on, it's really shocking. Like, I was truly surprised just how well this actually works. So again, this is the waterproof mascara. This is from Wayne Goss. I think he is fabulous. And to be honest with you, I feel like $24 might have actually been on the low price end for this because it is extremely good, high-end brand in my opinion. And so I was really, really, truly surprised to see $24 as the price point, because to me, I probably would have paid like $36 for this and still been just as happy. I'm just saying. So really quickly, I just want to talk to you guys about the application method again. I know I spoke about it in the beginning half of this video, but just in case you missed the beginning half, maybe you're getting snacks. Maybe this just played on YouTube by chance and you're like catching the tail end of it. What I think is that just ignore how the first coat goes. When it's still tacky, that's when I would start with the second. And you don't even have to pull out more product. You have plenty on the actual wand itself, but really start to separate the lashes out if you have a problem with them clumping, which I 100% do. I don't know what it is. Like, I have no lashes, but the few that I have want to cling to each other like, you know, siblings. So in any case, you know, work on separating them out and then making sure that you really just get the tips of your lashes. And the more that you work on the tips, the more length you're going to just be shocked to see, because truly, I honestly, my mind is kind of blown by how well this actually worked. Personally, I think that my lashes would probably last through a whole beach day without a single issue. I'm kind of wondering how long it's going to take for me to get the mascara off altogether. Just so you guys know, once the mascara is set, you are not going to be able to do anything with it. Like, it is set, it is done, it will maybe never move. But in any case, I really hope that those tips work for you as well, because I definitely think they'll make a difference. And if this video was at all helpful, maybe let me know in the comments down below, like this video, subscribe, and ring the bell for future updates, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.